It's good to be with you this morning. It's good to be here in God's house with God's people. Let's stand and let's worship the Lord together this morning. Separate. Even if I ran away, your love never fades. No, I still make mistakes, but you have new mercies for me every day. Amen. Your love never fades. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fades. The wind is strong and the water's deep, but I'm not alone here in these open seas. Your love never fails. Chasm is far too wide. I never thought I'd reach the other side. Your love never fails. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fades. All things work together for our good. You make all things work together for our good. Oh Lord, you make all things work together for our good. Oh Lord, you make all things work together for our good. You stay the same. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I know that you love me. Your love never fades. Your love never fades. Amen. All right. Good morning, Linworth. It's so good to be together. It's so good to hear you sing. Like really, it is so good to hear us sing together. So thank you for lifting your voices and all just joining in this morning in praise to the Lord. Well, so I've noticed Nick over the last few weeks has been pulling a few songs out of the archives, and so I thought, well, hey, I'd do that one. So this. Probably familiar to most of you. It's called Enough by Chris Tomlin. It was written in the early 2000s. And this song was really never like one of my favorites, but over the years, it sticks with me. Especially, a lot of you know, I'm a counselor in private practice, and just the idea that God is more than enough for every need that we have. That is something that goes through my mind every day. Because every longing that we have, that we long to just, we have so many longings, and God is like, hey, I'm more than enough. All of the times that we wonder, all the times that we suffer, he says, I'm more than enough. And it takes a lot of faith to say, yes, Lord, you are enough. And that's why we worship, that's why we sing is, Lord, help us declare this with our whole heart. Give us the faith to believe these words. Give us the faith just to have just deeper faith and connection with you. So as we sing this song, let's lift our voices together. Let's just make this our cry. And wherever you find yourself this morning, whatever needs you may have, whatever pain that you might have, whatever hope might be slipping, just know that God is more than enough for every thirst and every need, and he satisfies us with his love. And all we have in him is more than enough. So let's sing together. And all of you is more than enough for all of me, for every thirst and every need. You satisfy me with your love, and all I have in you is more than enough. My supply, my breath of life, still more awesome than I know. You are my reward, worth living for, still more awesome than I know. And all of you is more than enough for all of me, for every thirst and every need. You satisfy me with your love, and all I have in you is more than enough. You're my sacrifice of greatest price, and still more awesome than I know. You're the coming King. You are everything. Still more awesome. Thirst and every need, you satisfy me with your love, and all I have in you is more than enough. All of you is more than enough for all of me, for every thirst and every need. You satisfy me with your love, and all I have in you is more than enough. Amen. Amen.
Lord, I come, I confess, being healed, I find my rest, and without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Where sin runs deep, your grace is more. Where grace is found is where you are. Where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you.
My one defense, my righteousness.
Oh God, how I need you. So teach my song to rise to you when temptation comes my way, and when I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. And when I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay.
Lord, I need you.
Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you.
Lord, I need you. Oh, I need Oh, all right. You can have a seat, kids. Ready, set, go. Back to Sunday school.
Hey, good morning, Linworth. Great to see all of you this morning. Kids, thanks for worshiping with us. Great truth to remember. God is sufficient for everything that we need. Him and His Word satisfies us intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, relationally. What a great, great truth to remember and to sing. Hey, I'm Chris. I'm one of the pastors here. If you're brand new this morning, welcome. And welcome to those of you that are watching online this morning. We're going to continue in our series, Jesus in Revelation. And before that, I've got a few announcements. And first and foremost, welcome to any of you that are visiting this morning. We are really delighted that you're here. And there is both in our Bible app and also in the seat back in front of you, there is a Connect card. And if you could fill that out sometime during the service and let us know any sort of feedback you have or anything you might need from us. If you're interested in a life group or serving in a ministry, if you'd like to talk to a pastor, if you have any questions or comments, you can let us know through that Connect card. Again, both in the Bible app and in the seat back in front of you. Also, stop by our Welcome Center if you would. We've got a gift bag for you with a few items as well as some information about Linworth. All right, let me mention a few announcements before we continue. Tomorrow night, for our life group and for our ministry leaders, it is our opening leadership huddle for this ministry year. And this huddle is designed both to inspire and to connect and to equip you as leaders. So life group and ministry leaders, staff, and elders, we look forward to seeing you there tomorrow night, 7 to 9. Again, we'll have a time to worship. We'll go back to our leadership studies in 2 Corinthians and give you an opportunity also to encourage, support, and pray for one another as leaders. Secondly, our Hispanic ministry next Thursday on Thanksgiving, the 25th, at 7 o'clock in the evening is going to host a Thanksgiving dinner for anyone. So if you are without family on that evening, plan on joining them. Again, next Thursday night, a Thanksgiving dinner. It'll be here in our church fellowship hall. There is please RSVP to Ezekiel and let him know if you're coming and how many. But you're welcome to come. They wanted to make sure that you knew that. Thirdly, a change this year. We're about ready to begin talking about our Christmas schedule and our Christmas Eve services, but we wanted to make sure you knew this change. The times are changed. There'll be 2 services, one at 3 and one at 5. Again, identical services, but they'll be late afternoon and then early evening at 3 and 5 o'clock. And then finally, and really importantly, on Saturday morning, December the 4th from 9 to 11, we are going to have a grief workshop, and particularly a workshop to help people who've had a loss and are entering into the holiday season where that loss can really be felt in a much more deeper way. And so we're doing this to help people. It's help first our members. Many of you have had a loss this past year. And again, the holidays can be particularly painful. So we want to open this up. Again, just write grief workshop on your Connect card if you are planning on going. Ann Nash, who is a licensed professional clinical counselor, she's a member here. She'll be leading this seminar. I attended it a couple years ago, and it is really good. It is very powerful and profound. And so encourage you to go if this applies to you. This is also a church outreach. So this will be advertised on the Grief Share website. We'll be reaching out to the counselors in the community that we know and advertising it. So we encourage you as a church, even if it doesn't apply to you, we encourage you to pray for it as we'll be reaching out to our community through it. So I think that's it by way of announcements. Nick?
Hey. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you here this morning. I